Add myself to the screen.
Long game. Go along, get along 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 game. My mama's cooking. Go along, get along game. My mama's cooking. Go along, get along game. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Go along, bear with me, class. Get along. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Bear with me, class. Go along, get along. 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 My mama's cooking. Go along, get along. My mama's cooking. All the gatekeepers say. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Go along. Bear with me, class. Get along. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Go along, get along, baby. Real.
Go along, get along, gang. Say,
Go along, get along, baby. Real.
There's no go along, get along, gang.
Go along, get along, gang. Say,
Go along, get along, gang. Real.
Go along, get along, gang. Go along, get along, gang.
Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Bear with me, class. Go along, get along, gang. Go along, get along.
Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Go along, bear with me, class. Get along. Go along, get along. Go along, get along. Mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. There's a new sheriff in town, bitches. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. 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 Fuck you, talking about, nigga. My mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. My mama's cooking. Bitch, you can't do it. I'm gonna get a beat to that. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. I'm gonna slow it down for the Texan nigga. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Bitch, you can't do it. Fuck you, talking about, nigga. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Why? Get a little taste of mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Get a little taste of mama's cooking.
I just have one thing to say. Hang on here.
Black, you ain't black. Black leadership. 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 You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't 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 black. I want black. Trump. You ain't black. Racism. You ain't black. Charlemagne. You ain't black. Essential workers. You ain't black.
I'm black.
You ain't black.
Why not?
You ain't black.
Come on, guys. I'm Black Dana.
Come on, man. You ain't black. Blacks. You ain't black. Dr. King. You ain't black. This virus. You ain't black. Come on, man. You ain't black. A disproportionate amount of them ain't black. Ain't black. Now people recognize that you ain't black and you ain't black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. I want black. You ain't black. Something for black. You ain't black. You ain't
I tell you what, if I had to tell them any one of these people, I'd be
black.
You ain't never enforced no motherfucker like me, nigga. Fat titty boy. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy. Big baby mama body, big baby mama body, big baby mama body, baby mama body. He got something brown in his hand that look like a goddamn purse. He got some sweater vest on like a blouse looking thing. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy. This nigga got dinner block back. This nigga got baby mama body. This nigga got orangutan body. This nigga got daggy titty body. That nigga lip be getting in the way when he breathe and shit. If I don't lip these, hold it. If I don't lip these, hold it. Fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. You wide jaw titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy, fat titty boy. The orangutan titty boy. Big baby mama body, big baby mama body, big baby mama body. Innocent coat drinking motherfucker. Everybody got paid. 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 Larry got paid. Antoine got paid. Steve Blake got paid. Everybody. Jerry got paid. Everybody. Anthony Pillar got paid.
People was getting paid.
Sean got paid. Young Booth got paid. Antonio Daniels got paid. E. John got paid. Everybody. Juan Dixon. People was getting paid. The first people ever got paid. 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 The first people ever got paid. 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 Everybody 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 got paid. Eat it up for the George nigga. Everybody got paid. 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 All right, so now I done let you saw a bus. I'm gonna go ahead and get off camera. Hold on, let me let you see me a little longer, because I know you guys want to take your pictures of me. You love me, so I want my real true fan. Put me up on your thumbnail, on your wall. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. Let's go to Kwame. That video was dope. Appreciate that. I'm gonna like my swagger, but we're gonna get Anton Daniels on the screen. It should be a nice bus life vest, but for now it's polo. I appreciate it. But you're the man, KB. Like, share, subscribe. Let me make sure this is coming out of. There we go. It's coming out of my mic now, so that should sound a whole lot better. Yeah, we about to take a swagger dash break, but we about to play this video with Anton and Brian Mcknight up under fair use. Let me speed this video up. This right here, and shout out to Anton for bringing us this video, this interview. But this is why you can't judge a book by its cover. This is why you can't just demonize all men and believe all women and then the children in these situations. A lot of these kids are vagabonds. A lot of kids of celebrities are trained by other parents to have a sense of entitlement, have a sense of they think they're better than others. They don't think they have to work based on their father's success. And a lot of times it causes friction between a hardworking male that worked his way to get to where he is. It causes friction between that male and his son, because a woman, sometimes that woman will change that son mentality to thinking like her. And then that kid no longer, that man feels no connection to that kid because it doesn't feel like him anymore. And us men will reject anything that don't love us. I know everybody keep talking about, oh, you supposed to love this, you supposed to love that. That's not the way things work. You know, most men are going to reject anything that don't love it. So a lot of people won't say it because that's not politically correct. But men will move on. They will move on with life, and you'll be left with your bitter thoughts about a person that you may not know the full truth. And in this interview, you'll see that there's a whole nother side to this story. When everybody said that this man was a deadbeat, he was ran in the news that he owed child support. He's going to explain that situation. And the only people that suffer in this situation are the children. This man tried his hardest to get his kids to become successful and independent. They just didn't seem that they wanted to be. It seemed like they felt entitled that I'm Brian Mcknight's child and you should take care of me. And then there's a little colorism factor because he moved on to an Asian woman, a non-black woman. So I think they were taught a little bit of hatred towards that situation as well. But it's unfortunate because a great man like Brian Mcknight should be able to pour into these kids that he has and teach them how to be like him. But instead, it's the opposite. It's just a lot of hatred and a lot of resentment. So let's listen to this video.
going to go to college, that they wanted to be in music. I'm on several world tours at this point. She agreed to let them come back. She continued to get her money. And I took them all over the world with me because I said, listen, you didn't grow up like me. I grew up singing in front of people, in church, everywhere. You guys have learned in the studio and you're great, but you need to know what it's like to be out here on stage, to know the grind of having to have.
Look what he said. I grew up singing in front of people, to know the grind of singing in front of people. So he wanted to teach them that grind. And a lot of times when you're a great man like this, you don't have the time to do that. But at least he had the mindset to do so. But I'm pretty sure these kids wanted to just take it the easy route. So let's keep going.
Lobby call and be on time. The grind of having to do sound checks and be there and perform and do so. Come out with me. I'll have a section of my show where you guys come out. I can introduce you. You can start to feel what it's like. And we did that for a while, a good while. Right up until there's so much going on at this point. They're back with me. They, every day I have about 20 kids in my house, just on the floor. There's weed. There's all this other kind of stuff going on.
So wait a minute. So they're with you.
They're with me.
But now they're starting to get.
You had 20 kids in your house. Now, hell no. You started off, but you created that monster then. You got 20 kids with weed in your house, and it sounds like that's something that you didn't want. So that's you being Mr. Nice Guy, because ain't nowhere to help. My broke son gonna bring his broke friends over to my house, and they gonna all of a sudden find a way to get some money for some drugs and bring they broke ass over to my house with my AC and eat up my food? Nah. Soon as I get home, that'll be over with. So, Mr. Mcknight, I gotta blame that part on you.
It out of control in a sense.
In the midst of all of this, I got these jokers in my house who will show up, come in and not even speak to me. Like, hell, Mr. Mcknight, thank you for having us, or anything like that.
Mr. Mcknight, I don't know what the fuck wrong with you, but yeah. Whoa. My broke son brought his broke friends in my house, and they smoking weed, and they being disrespectful, and they not speaking, and you still let them stay in your house. It wasn't no Sports Center TMZ news that go da-da-da. Brian Mcknight just got arrested for whipping the hell out of some kids. Some 20-year-olds just got beat down by Brian Mcknight. Being in his house, not speaking, being disrespectful. Ain't nowhere in the world. This is your fault. Guilty parents give in to bad behavior, unfortunately. Yeah, he must have felt guilty and let them just do whatever. I wouldn't give a damn how guilty I am. Shit. My baby mama called me a deadbeat, but she can still use me as a threat. Hey, don't make me call your daddy. Oh, okay, all right. Shit. Ship up, shape right. Goddamn, you gonna be over here doing 1,000 push-ups, and I'm gonna kick your ass. Because spare the rod, you spoil a child, but I'm gonna kick that ass. And then you're gonna be doing box jumps, push-ups. I'm gonna just be finding shit for you to do. Go get that rope, pull that tire around. Yeah, we're gonna get that energy up at you. For sure. It's gonna make a better you.
It's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
The things that are going on. Both of their girlfriends are living at the house, along with all these other people who just, sleeping on the floor, sleeping,
All right, damn it. That's it. I gotta get the swagger. Brian, you soft than a motherfucker. This ain't your kid's fault. You acting like a kid. Ain't nowhere in the hell. You mean to tell me your broke son bringing his disrespectful friends to your house? They got their girlfriends in your house, smoking weed in your house, having sex in your house, and you ain't getting no respect, and you blaming it on the kids. No, man, let me light this swagger. I don't even blame these kids. The kids know you a sucker. Ain't nowhere in the world, man. Ain't nowhere in the goddamn, man, let me play the video, man. Ain't nowhere in the, man, fuck that. Boy, I'm going to jail. Ain't no way. What? You ain't bringing you're not having sex in my house at all.
You ain't got no job. You can't take care of yourself, and I'm gonna let you have sex in my house? Man, please. My house, my rules. I'm gonna treat your ass like you in high school. Y'all don't come out the damn den. If I catch you out the den, I'm kicking your ass. Y'all can't even be in the kitchen at the same time. The fuck? Yeah, you tripping, Brian.
They
We
living like
smoke-
rock stars.
Oh yeah, completely. Because when I'm gone, my cars are there, my bikes are there, everything. You know,
Yeah, because you're on tour.
I got to lock everything down. I got to remember, because but they all have their own cars. That's the other thing. You know, we'll get into that in a minute. But things just started getting.
Brian, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you got to lock your cars up from your own damn sons? You can't just say, first of all, you said you got them their own car. So you mean to tell me I got grown kids that don't respect me and they going to be around me? Man, you got life all the way tore up. Ain't nowhere in the world. I'll leave my car right there with the key. Don't touch my car. And if my car get touched, it's going to be hell on wheels when I get back. I'm not going to lock my car up at my own house from my own kids. It's a pleasure, it's a privilege for your grown ass to be here. And if you can't abide by my rules, then you going to get the hell up out of here. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I wish they would touch Big Whitey. Let me grab the keys to Big Whitey real quick. No, hell no. D. Santana. I wish they would touch the keys to Big Whitey. Think I'm playing. Boy, look at here. Whatever happened to a daddy being able to say, don't touch my shit, and nobody touches shit? Whatever happened to that? Ain't nowhere in the world. I will not raise children that I gotta lock up things for. If I say no, that's an error when they're young. That's an error in parenting when they're young. You supposed to build up enough callous, enough respect with your kids that your word is bond. My word, I said, don't touch my truck. That should be good enough. But apparently something ain't right. Because the motherfucker touched Big Whitey. Shit, we gonna fight like we grown. You better be able to throw him. You touch Big Whitey. You done stepped into a grown man's fear. My son touched Big Whitey. You done stepped into that grown man box.
Out of control. So we did a tour where it's my brother from Take Six, my two boys, and myself. It's sort of like a Mcknight. We're going to, the next phase of what we're doing. We got 4 shows left. We come home, and the two boys say, we miss our girlfriends. We ain't going back. we're done. We're done here.
No.
KB turned into major pain. Shit, ask my son. Man, look here. I told him, I said, every time you fuck up, you're going to become a better man. So I like when you fuck up. I used to smile when he fucked up because he going to become a better man. You know what I mean? It's going to hurt, but you're going to become a better man. Them sprints on the treadmill, he know. Leaning against that wall, holding them arms out. Yeah, slide down the wall right there. Hold it right there. Uh-huh. Give me a minute. Okay, give me 25 push-ups. Okay, stand up. It ain't over. Give me 25 jumping jacks. Oh, I'm tired. Okay, as soon as you're tired, now give me 25 squats. Yeah, we're going to work past tired. So that way you think about shit. You got to pay attention. They got to know real life have real life pain. It has emotions. It has things that come with it. And I don't always got to kick his ass, but the kicking the ass got to be a part of sometime. But a lot of the times, oh yeah, he got a good workout in. I'm talking about he came in, went straight to sleep.
No.
The promoters, everything's like, what's happening? What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm like, I got to go do the rest of these shows by myself, which is fine, or whatever. What most people don't know is that before Leilani ever moved in with me, we were already becoming estranged.
Mm.
She's the one that brought us back together.
Wow.
It was 2015, my birthday.
Mm.
And we have that moment of, let's get it together. Let's try. My wife facilitated that.
Wow.
And then she was my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So
that's why he married that woman. He didn't marry that woman because she's a different race. He didn't marry that. Listen to what that man said. Do you know how many women, the first thing they say is, shit, I don't want to deal with no baby mama. I don't want to deal with no kids. That'd be a deal breaker for a lot of women. And, those same very women be wanting grace from men when they have kids. So to hear, it was probably a breath of fresh air for him to hear a woman breathe life into that situation, because that situation ripped a man apart. Being estranged from kids that you love, that they're being told certain things about you and your character, manipulating the truth, bending the truth, that shit hurt. So to have that woman breathe life into that situation and try to bring them together, that's exactly why he married that woman.
So she wasn't even your wife at the time.
As a blended family, Jack and Julia, who are my children now, we did so many things all together. But remember, we're not married yet.
Mm.
Not married yet. Somewhere along the way, when we decided to get married, that's when things started to go sideways.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I could speculate. In my opinion, the narrative about me was that I wasn't capable of loving somebody. I wasn't capable of being a faithful husband. I wasn't, capable. He'll never get married. Oh yeah, he can act like this. He can put this woman on his Instagram, but he won't get married. Well, now he's getting married. Well, he's not gonna get married. He's not gonna go through with it. Even so much so that, it's crazy. When I was out in the street, doing everything under the sun, because I lived my 20s and my 30s.
Yeah.
As a single man.
Yep.
No problems. No anything.
So
Nothing.
It wasn't until you actually started to transition into really being that faithful, that person that they weren't expecting for you to become, that then it started to create that environment or that problem.
Because I wouldn't have become that for them.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying.
He isn't capable of doing that, but.
And do y'all see the manipulation along the way of what it sounds as if he's saying that that's what his baby mother, the mother of his children was saying. And if they're saying that to the children, he ain't gonna do this. You'll see how your father really is. They say things like that to kids. You'll see how he is one day. Don't you worry about it. You're putting these negative thoughts in your child's head, but then you're acting as if you want your kid to have a relationship with the father, a true and honest relationship. It's sad. This man, every step of the way, it seems like he had to deal with the hatred that came from the bitter person in the situation. And look at him. He obviously had to have been a good dude. He got what he wanted in life. He got a wife that loves him. He's married. He's having it his way. And now everybody else that was the naysayers sitting on the sideline, the kids and all, what do they have at the end of all this hatred? Nothing.
It's obvious that I am.
But as long as you're in the streets,
it's cool. In the streets, it's cool. It's cool. So much so that even after a second marriage, she's been married again, right?
Yeah.
Still named Mcknight. Isn't that strange?
Yeah. That's the culture that we live in which there's so much decentering from men, but at the same time leveraging them to get what it is that you want from them, that now, and I've seen it with a lot of other.
Hey, they say, didn't he disown his children? After the disrespect that I heard in this video, I would disown my son too. Matter of fact, it wouldn't even got this far. I would have put my son on his back pockets. I'm telling you right off the rip. Both of these little Negroes would have got sat on their back pockets. They would have got taught a lesson that you got to have boundaries when it comes to a man. And the first man is going to be me. And you ain't no bag of bomb. You got to go out here and make it. You got to go out here and earn your way to call yourself a man. Not try to live up off of dad. So don't come talking tough to me if you trying to live off me. Somebody got to get set on their back pockets. It's going to be me or you. And I damn sure disown a kid that disrespect me the way that these guys disrespected Brian Mcknight. He had a son in this video that had a child and told his baby mama allegedly that my dad is going to pay for it. That's not a man. That's not a man. That's a thing. You brought a whole life into this world, and somebody raised you to think that your daddy's supposed to pay for it. Somebody fucked you up, and it needs to be called out in the way it's supposed to be. That is not a man at all. So for all you ladies hollering about we need more men in the world, look at what this boy got raised into. Look at who he was raised by, and look at what he just did in society. He created a child and tried to put it on his daddy, a real man. That's a shame. It's time to bring accountability back to your children. It ain't time to blame everything on dada. When you put out a product that create a life that blame it on another man, you can't call that a man.
Celebrities to where the actual ex-wife continues to either have a career or create visibility from themselves by still attaching themselves to that person that they're no longer in a relationship with and haven't been in a relationship with for a long time. And so I don't think that that's singular to just you.
Right.
I think that that's the nature of women. It just is what it is.
It's so disrespectful.
It is.
It is what it is. So moving right along, we end up getting married.
Mm-hmm.
My best men are Jack and these two boys. All both, and I'm going to bequeath you this video so you can make it a part of this.
Yep.
Where they're happy, they're toasting. Leilani is thanking me for allowing her to love them as her own children, as we have this family. And even the younger one saying, now we're a family.
I'm incredibly happy. I wouldn't want anyone else but you, Leilani. I'm so happy, no, honestly. I'm so happy to have you, Jack, Julia, and the rest of your family as a part of our family now. And I'm happy to be part of yours.
These two damn boys are some bag of bombs. These two are some bag of bombs. Wait till you hear what all he's tried to do to help these young men become successful. These are some spoiled ass, entitled bag of bombs.
Let's do this. And I'm gonna try this without crying, because I'm literally tearing up right now. Tonight's about love, guys. And that's really it. So I want to lift my glass with all of you guys right now, everyone. You got water, orange juice, lean, whatever you got in there, hold it up. And we're going to toast to the fact that two people sealed the love that they have for each other. They invited us all to be here, every one of us in this room.
Fast forward to 2 years later. Now, I got to stop. So,
you said the youngest one has passed away from cancer? The one in the video? Oh, sorry to hear that. I didn't know that. Why didn't he say this in the video? You sure about that? He didn't say that in this video. Is there another kid? Or is it one in the video? Yes, it's one of them in the video. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Oh, I missed something. This is very, very important. I really need you to hear me on this one. On or about 2015, the oldest son has children of his own.
Mm.
Now, when he had the first one,
more than one.
When he had the first one, the woman he had the children with went on, I think, welfare or something. Now, what I didn't know is when you get that assistance that you're accruing as the father.
Yeah.
You guys,
they're gonna come back and
they're gonna come back and get it.
Yeah.
His last address after I had moved them out of my house because I couldn't take the weed smoke and all that. But I told him, listen, here's an apartment. It's brand new. I'm going to pay for it for a year while y'all get yourselves together. You are now 25 and 22.
So he is now paying for an apartment for a 25 and a 22-year-old. And so we won't talk about the 22-year-old anymore because he's no longer with us. So my condolences to the family. So we'll talk about the oldest brother who's still with us. And the oldest brother is the one who just had a child. So this is who he's going to talk about now, how he bought them an apartment, trying to get them on their feet. They're grown men at the time. But the other one is 25 years old. Got an apartment for a year, and look at what happens.
25 or 24 and 21.
So you were still trying to help them to become the men that they were supposed to be,
right?
Even though they were fully grown adults.
Fully grown adults. 24 and 21. Here's your place. Now all your friends come up there. Be creative. You have all these people staying with you. Have them pay some rent. $100 here, whatever, whatever you have to do while you guys can get your music off the ground. They had produced a record at my house. It was out. It was doing well. My whole team put them at the Roxy on Sunset.
Yep.
They started doing live gigs. Not 50 people showed up the first time. The second one, maybe 75, 100 people showed up. It's going too slow. They quit. Here's this apartment.
So broke kids that got the time to figure it out, dad paying for everything, they quit because they wasn't instantly famous. Look at the entitlement. They quit because they wasn't instantly famous like their father. That's crazy.
I'm going to pay for everything, but get your life together. Figure out what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. You have this much time. A year passes. They still haven't done it. I said, okay, I'll do another year. Here's your second year.
So they 26 at this point and 27 years old at this point.
They're 26 and 23 by then.
Man, that 26-year-old boy is a clown. He out here having kids, living for rent-free off his daddy. His daddy he got the voucher of his dad. 75 to 100 people coming to his show. Instead of him growing that into another 100 people till it becomes 500 people and growing some grassroots, he want to be an instant success. So he quits. Probably got so much entitlement, he don't want to go work a regular job. I'm pretty sure he went to good high schools. What happened to the education they poured into him? The entitlement, man.
Right? But we're getting married.
Yeah.
I'm leaving to go out of the country. And I get detained because they're looking for him.
Yeah.
And we have the same name.
Yep.
He now has two with the same girl. And Leilani and I and her mother, we sat them down and said, listen, what are y'all going to do? You got to get together. Well, she says to me, well, he told me you were going to pay for everything.
As a grown man?
When the second one comes, he comes and tells me that he just happened to be over there and she raped him. And I'm like, what? What is happening? This is where we are now?
Yeah.
So we go ahead and get married in a fairy tale ceremony. I'm going to give you all the videos so you can see it. About 6 months later, the oldest calls me.
Sounds like this young man has zero accountability. Zero accountability. My dad is always going to be at fault. It sounds like his mother was always blaming his dad for everything, so he can always hit that dad button. I'm Brian Mcknight's son. It don't matter what I do. I'll write a tell-all book about you, Dad. Fuck you, Dad. I bet he was one of those kids. Most privileged little joker. I hate you, Dad. I would have been cut his ass. I don't give a fuck what you write about me, boy. Look here. I can make more of you. I with the old school dads and the old school parent. Fuck all that. I can make more of you, boy. Don't you ever disrespect me like that. I'm sorry. No, sir. My mama ain't play that. She used to say, I brought you in this world, I could take you out. It don't matter what your parents do. You got kids checking parents now like that, like we owe them something. No, hold on, player. You ain't lived this life yet to know what you gonna do, the mistakes you gonna make. Watch your mouth. That's all I know is watch your mouth. This is crazy. This man got nothing but disrespect. I won't accept disrespect. Call me what you want. I won't accept this. Write your book. I don't give a damn. I don't accept this type of disrespect. Nope. This is why you can't call me a celebrity. I'm going to get it my own way on this one.
It's like, listen, I don't have a place to stay. can me and my new girlfriend come live with y'all for a while?
Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't even the original girl?
No.
Wow.
As a father, I had to put my foot down because if I give in to this again, I said, no, you're going to have to figure this out. You're now 26, 27 years old. You got these 2 kids you're not taking care of.
Yeah.
You got this woman who now he has another baby with.
So he's a 2-time baby daddy.
So he's got this. And it's not about the baby daddy.
And I'm just, that's just
about,
what it is.
You got to take care of your business. I'm not here to take care of, I got my own stuff. I got to deal with it.
Yeah.
Take care of it. So now he's having to deal with things on his own. And that's when, in 2019, when we decided to leave LA, he goes on his Instagram and tells everyone that he was abandoned, that I abandoned him and his brother. Abandoned.
Yeah. And let me say this. I just have to say this because I was having a conversation and a girl overheard and I said, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Brian Mcknight and I want to get his perspective and his words. And the girl was like, no, because he abandoned his kid. And I'm like, wait a minute. You don't even know. You going based off of do you not want to hear it from all sides first before you come to this conclusion? But see, this is why guys are so bitter. And this is my opinion. I know I'm interviewing you, but this is my opinion. This is why guys are so bitter because anybody can spin a narrative and then it completely, try to ruin your reputation that you've spent a lifetime building. And instead of us having these grown men hold themselves accountable and take care of their business and take care of their kids, now they basically are baby boy. It's baby boy. It's literally baby boy all over again. And it aggravates me because they've benefited from you, but haven't really lived up to any expectations whatsoever.
None.
That bothers me. It really does bother me. So he goes on Instagram and basically says all of this crazy stuff.
Yep. I'm in the air flying to Guam. I got a show.
Yeah.
I land and my phone blows up.
Yeah.
My wife is like, look at this. What is this? Do you know how many times they showed up at her office after
crazy.
I told them no?
That's crazy.
And my wife gave them whatever they wanted out of her money.
Yeah.
Brian, you had your kids harassing your wife? Oh, hell no, man. The level of soft, man. Ain't nowhere in the fuck. Man, listen, man, I'm sorry. I must be toxic or something. My son ain't finna harass my goddamn wife. If I told you no, it's no. If you pull up on my goddamn wife, that's like a pull up on me. That's like a disrespect to me. Next time I see you, it's gonna be proud. I must be toxic. I'm sorry. And then his wife, me and her would have had a problem if that was my wife, because I understand your heart, but don't give this little motherfucker nothing. I said don't give him nothing. We supposed to be a team. Can't nobody supposed to be going around and circumventing this team. Brian, you soft all over the place, man. You just SOF T. Kids don't respect you. Wife don't stand on your word. I ain't going against my wife. I'm sorry. If I get married, I ain't going against my wife. You can't come tell me something and then we do it without me talking to my wife first. I'm sorry. Yeah, your wife said that. Oh, yeah? All right, hold up. Let me holler at my wife real quick. I'm hollering at my wife first. It happens. Well, she break that code first, then she done open the floodgates with me. Once you break that goddamn code now, I don't give a damn what you broke it for. Tell me what you thinking about doing, but don't break the code. Because if you can break it for this, I'm going to think you can break it for something else. And once it's broke, it's broken. The small things lead to big things, so don't break the code. I feel like if I get married, I'm gonna come to my wife before. You can't tell me something about what my wife said without me talking to her first. And if my wife said no, then it's no until she say otherwise. But if she break that motherfucking code, then it's broke. We're all a bit like you. I don't know. We all single to the motherfucker. Can't nobody stand on that code. Because if you tell me this what it is, and you break that goddamn code, oh hell no. You can reason with me all you want to. I'm gonna cheat on your ass. I'm letting you know off real. Because I believe you open to anything now. You could say whatever you want to say. You could tell me this your kids. You could tell me whatever you want to tell me. You still broke the code. Now I'm gonna break a couple codes too.
I mean, it's our money, but
yeah, I understand.
Out of her money, because she felt a certain kind of way about what was going on, and she wanted to help them. She had offered them to get them jobs.
Yeah,
they didn't want to pass. There's no way they were going to pass the drug test.
I don't think that they wanted jobs though. They just wanted to live off you.
Yeah,
you daddy, you got to take care of them for the rest of your life. Apparently.
All right, let's go to this Dwight Howard thing. Yeah, if that's what marriage is, yeah, I don't want to be married. I'd be divorced quick. Y'all niggas be having to compromise on the code that y'all set up. She break it, and then you have to understand why. She gonna go past the code just to see what you do after. I'm gonna leave your ass. I'm at least cheat 10 times. Goddamn, I'm gonna test your faith. Do you love me? Shouldn't have broke the code. And I'm gonna blame you. I'm gonna tell you, you broke the code. I don't never break the code first. You break this code, goddamn. It's on. Don't tell me what it is and you can't stand on it. Because I'm a Pisces. I get emotional. And I just have funny ways of feeling better. Yeah, I got funny ways of feeling better. Hey, look. Check this out. This is Dwight Howard on the call with his son. I don't know how Dwight feel about his son, but I want to call his son a couple choice names, but I'm not going to do it out of respect for Dwight Howard. But if he was to DM me and say, Kwame, I don't give a fuck what you call my son. I call his son everything but the child of God. But this right here wasn't cool at all. And his mama, Royce, this is manipulation at its finest. This is turning a kid against his father at his finest. For a woman to sit here and record this man, coercing this boy because that motherfucking child support about to end. hey, that child support is about to be OV. So mama trying to tap on them heartstrings again, trying to tap on old Dwighty boy heartstring, see if he gonna throw a little coin that way. That what that is. She gonna probably try to throw that booty and all, and Dwight then got married on her. Yeah. So you know, he probably was giving her a little extra perks when she was giving that side booty up. But now that they ain't seeing eye to eye and she ain't coming around giving up that side booty, it's shit about to get real for her. So she gonna have to get out here and get that booty up to one of these rappers. Cause that boy about to get old. So now she manipulating this boy to start an argument with her daddy. That's all this is right here. A smear campaign, a shakedown on Dwight's character. I don't see Dwight no different. Dwight, I would have cussed the fuck out of my son. You sounded nicer than me. Ain't nowhere in the hell you set who up. Shit. You can call me on live and tell me I'm on live and I'm still gonna cuss your ass out. You better not call me begging. I don't raise vagabond. I raise you how to hustle. My kids don't see me doing nothing but hustling. So what the fuck I look like caring about how somebody think I render my children? No, sir. This boy is a vagabond. His mama done raised him into a vagabond. Dwight is trying to reason with this boy on the phone saying, hey, son, you just don't understand. You wait till you grow up. And when you become a man, you're going to see how some of these women are. This boy replied back, how I'm going to see when you don't even know how to raise a son? I said, oh, shit. Boy, that's why I stay in shape. Boy, them pull up words right there. What you say, boy? Man, hell no. She done made this little boy a weenie dog, man. I hate to say it. Sorry about that, Dwight. Your son a weenie dog. My oldest son was a weenie. I think he a weenie dog too. Act like his mama. You got to be a man amongst men. You got to be able to be around men. It's cool to, yeah, you know. I understand, mama, but I got to be able to be around men. I got to be able to be a man amongst men. You can't listen to everything mama say if you want to be a man. Everything mama say ain't right if you trying to be a man. You got to understand, sometimes mama sway the story to make sure she look like Angel Soft Cottonelle. Sometimes you got to go understand from the other side what the hell is going on. Or you'll find yourself not knowing what the hell is going on. But a lot of these ladies are raising their sons up to only believe that women are these soft, sweet, innocent victims. And then their kid grow up, make a lot of money, and they meet a woman that's just like them. And then they want to tell their son the truth. Stay away from that girl right there. Wait a minute. Your son like, wait a minute, mama. Why are you hating? You told me women are this. No, you should have told this boy the truth. You should have told him some of your nature. But I want y'all to listen to this boy get manipulated by his mother because the child support is about to run out. And it's a shame because Dwight Howard could not only has skills to teach his son a gift that he has in basketball, but Dwight Howard has done a lot of business. He's been in a lot of business environments. Don't you think Dwight Howard want to see his son win? Wouldn't you want to have a relationship with your son so you can help guide your son through college? Royce ain't going to get nothing out of the situation no more, so she has to keep this situation sour between Dwight and his son. If Dwight now can go directly to his son and show his son the type of man that he really is without mama living off of him, because this woman didn't raise this boy. This boy raised his mother. $13,000 a month. This boy was a meal ticket to Royce. So this boy raised his mama. So now she see that she don't got no dada no more in the form of this boy, that now she has to cause a rift between father and son, because it could be easy now for Dwight to go directly to his adult son. No courtroom involved. His son is an adult. He can mend those fences. He can build a relationship, but Royce ain't even thinking about the long game because she has so much hatred for Dwight. Because you should not stand in the way of your relationship with the son and his father, because that son still love you, genius. If his father build him up to the man that he's supposed to be, then that son is going to reach back and help you anyway, despite what his father says. So why would you block your son's blessing to learn from his father when that son is going to continue and be in your meal ticket anyway? You should foster this relationship between father and son. You should help mend this fence right now and stop being such an evil you know what, because that boy still loves you. And if Dwight Howard embraced this boy, because he ain't going to embrace this son with this type of disrespect. You can say what you want. You can try to embarrass Dwight all you want. He ain't going to embrace this boy with this type of disrespect. You better teach your son to respect his father, so that way Dwight can embrace his son. And once he embraces his son, don't you think he's going to be a blessing to his son? Which your boy that you raised this entire time will in turn be a blessing to you. But you can't see past your hatred for Dwight Howard. And it showed in this video. Dwight knew this woman was behind this phone call. He called it out right away. And she couldn't even take it. She came off mute. And even the boy got a glimpse of his mother's nature. He's like, Mom, why did you come off mute? Because she probably prepped him. Like, hey, I ain't going to say nothing. Call your daddy. Knowing Dwight going to argue with his son. Because Dwight know what he did. Catch this man in a moment of arguing with his son, put that out in the media. That's some foul shit. Nobody want to call this out. We ridicule Shannon Sharp for giving his money to a white woman, but we don't ridicule women like this that will turn a whole son against a man. You know how embarrassing this is? Do you know how painful this is for Dwight Howard to have to deal with this shit? A son I know he probably loved, but he probably just can't stand his foul mouth, foul attitude mama that the son still loves. She can't see past her hatred to see the best thing that she can do is to make this relationship with father-son work now. Because now father can pass down the amazing gift, that amazing smile that Dwight has, that charm and personality that can get brands to give him millions of dollars. Teach his boy that gift that his father had to become a millionaire right out of high school. No, this man got to be made to be angry, and he got to show his son his competitive side when his son calls him a deadbeat. That's going to make for a good relationship. This man can't teach his son any of the gifts and the talents that he has so many at a young age. Can't teach it to his son. All his son is learning is hatred for his father. No outrage for a bitter baby mama teaching a child to hate a father. All this outrage for men not being there, saying it ain't just about money. Dwight don't sound like he's just making it about money. Now I want y'all to listen to this video.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one. Look, I want to talk about this briefly as Dwight Howard's baby mother, Royce Reed, just released a phone call between Dwight Howard and his son. I'm not going to put the text messages up on the screen, but it's in the original video on her page. I'm going to react to some of the things I see in this video and, just give my feedback. I'll be stopping it at different clips. If you want to see the whole thing in its entirety, go check it out on our IG. But we're going to react to this, man. And I want to know your thoughts in the comment section, actually, on this video. Let's listen, though.
Hello? I'm sorry? You?
Who's gaslighting?
You.
What am I gaslighting you about, Brady?
Everything, and the fact that you think I'm slow is crazy.
Now, just the way Dwight Howard enters the conversation lets you know there's more to the story because he comes in saying, who's gaslighting, Braylon?
Man, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame that a father can't have an argument with a son without it making it to the news. Can you imagine some of the shit that our mothers have said to us? We recorded and put it on the news. Like, this is horrible, man. This is some bitter, dangerous, devilish shit. You don't do stuff like this. You don't try to catch people at their most vulnerable moments and put it up on camera. Because I'm sure he can catch Royce doing the same thing. Like, this is wild. How does this benefit a son? How does this benefit this boy at all? This is an evil, evil woman. She want to take away from this man so bad. The only Superman I know is Shaq. This is a bitter ass woman here, boy. She gonna miss that $13,000 a month. Hell, I would. Anybody in this chat would miss $13,000 a month. We know why you mad. We know exactly why you mad. Hold on, let's do the math. Hold on, B. I'm gonna show you why you mad, B. I'm gonna show you why you mad. 13,000 times 12. That is $156,000 a year to do absolutely nothing. You already did the act of having sex with Dwight Howard, and you got $156,000 a year. I'm gonna show you why you mad, B. And that money, that $156,000 a year, is about to stop, B. I know why you hollering Shaq name, B. You hoping Shaq holler your name and send you some money too. You hoping Shaq want to show Dwight he the real Superman and take up where he left off. That's what you hoping. Because we already know most of these chicks end up sleeping with your enemies anyway. So she hollered out Shaq, which is the rival Superman, hoping Shaq come play Big Daddy to her. So if Shaq really want her, she done sent that beacon call out there, Shaq. It's only going to cost you $13,000 a month, big fella. You got the money. Go on, swoop in, give her that $13,000 a month, and you can probably have Royce do all kind of dance moves. And boy, she can dance like Sierra. But let me show you why you mad, B. $156,000 per year times 18 equals 2.808 million. I'm gonna show you why you mad, B. That's why you mad, B. That 2.8 million. Stop, B. Show you why your face got that doo-doo on it, B. Show you why you holler at Shaq, B. You want Shaq to come play Dad now. It's gonna cost you $13,000, Shaq. She like 13,000 now, Shaq. Now, here it is. She calling this man a deadbeat, all these things, and she had $156,000 a year that she couldn't parlay and turn into a business or nothing. She couldn't go get a job on her own and work her own profession and stack half of that $156,000. She couldn't stack $50,000 a year for Braylon and leave $100,000 a year and live off of that. She couldn't save $50,000 a year. There's a video of a mom who saved all of her child support from her baby daddy and gave it to the son, or gave it to the daughter when she turned 18. It was like $48,000 or something like that. What if Royce worked on her own, had her own money, and she gave little Breland or gave Dwight Howard's son, I can't remember, I think that might be his name, $2.8 million. Why does a man have to give a woman money only for a kid to raise up this bitter with no direction, no sense of responsibility, no sense of work ethic and pride to not even beg? What is the point of a man having to send a woman money to put out a product like that? This boy is not being raised to be a man. Some woman is going to complain, why is this boy not what he looks like he is? And you wonder why we got so many weak men. We complaining about weak men when they think like this, being coerced like this.
So he's already on the defensive. So there was some prior exchange via text messages or something before this. Let's continue.
You are slow, my nigga. Okay. You 18 years old. Okay. You talking about I ain't did shit for you. I've been giving your mom child support since you was a baby. $13,000 a month.
I said, first of all, I said nothing. I said nothing about child support. I said nothing about child support.
Since you know so damn much, why don't you shut up and listen? Your mama get $13,000 for your life. That's everything you need. She was supposed to use that money for you. You, Braylon. So if your mama don't have that money, that's her fault. It's not my fault. That's what the court order is for. Child support is for my son to take care of you. I gave your mama that much money every month.
Well, then you obviously don't know.
Years old, Braylon.
Then you obviously don't know.
All the damn money
Well,
she
then
asked
you
me for some more money. It don't work like that.
Oh, hell no. I'm hanging up my phone. I ain't arguing with no young little entitled little joker like this. I don't know. He talking about you obviously don't know. This man trying to educate his young bull. Look here, man. I gave your mama $13,000 a month. This ain't gaslighting. This facts. And this little boy is talking over his father, got the energy of his mama, disrespecting his father, talking about you obviously don't know. You obviously don't know. What the fuck you could tell your daddy he don't know? This little meal ticket is talking back to his daddy like this. Wow. Being used as a pawn by his mama. Dwight, boy, you got more patience than me. I'm hanging my shit up.
Then you obviously don't know.
Well, then you obviously... It don't work like that, Braylon. It don't work like that, Braylon.
It don't work like that. When you get your own kids and you become a man and have your own shit, then you will understand.
Well, you don't even know how to take care of your own, so how the hell does that work?
Oh no, I'll put a date on it. Boy, when he'd have said that to me, we put a date on it, boy. Hey, boy, we had to go with like, yo, God, hey, little boy, you talking all this tough shit. We better put a date on it. Boy, we put a date on it. You talk like that, little boy. Hey, we put a date on it, boy. Soon as I see you, we put a date on it. No, sir. You gonna have to show me. You talking like you grown. That's the first thing I'm gonna say when I see you. Boy, you talking like you grown now. We gonna see. You talking like you grown. That's what's supposed to happen. The next time they see each other, hey, boy, look here. You talking like you grown. Tell your mama go get TMZ on the phone. I'm finna show you what a daddy do. You talking like you grown, boy. Shit, no. That's crazy. He out talking to his daddy, told his daddy he don't even know how to raise kids, so how that work. Now, where do you think a young 18-year-old kid get that type of mouth from? His mama. Obviously, this little boy ain't never raised no kid. So where would he get the notion to think that he knows more than his father about raising a kid when his father at least had enough worth in this world to be able to give his mother enough money to create a household for him? And you on the phone talking crazy to your father like this? Hell no. Get TMZ on the phone, boy. I'm on the way over to your house now. This is one of them times where you don't just talk about you go to jail for yours. This is the time you go. Everybody would understand. All you got to do is release this phone call. All real dads around the world be like, oh, that boy deserved that ass whipping. Shit. What you talking about? Dwight ain't do nothing wrong. Dana White ain't lose no sponsorship for hitting his wife. Dwight Howard shouldn't lose no sponsorship for getting his son disrespectful mouth in order. No boy is supposed to talk to his father like this. No boy. Especially not one that a father afforded a life of $13,000 a month. Man, shit, I'm a Russian sickle, my goddamn son. Boy, look at I'm gonna do all the wrestling moves I know. Jake the Snake, pat his ass on the back. Dusty Rose. Shit, I'm pulling out all the wrestling moves. You done lost your goddamn mind, boy. Dwight Howard ain't gonna walk the same when he's 60 years old because of what he done for his children. His son is gonna be able to be on his insurance till he's 26 years old. If he get his head out of his ass, he can inherit inheritance from a man that's built a life since a teenager. And he can shut up and learn from that. You got one of them great fathers, boy. Your father, one of them ones. This man is a top 75. Not only that, this man is a black man that became a millionaire as a teenager. And you gonna sit up here and listen to your mother? Your father is in the history books. What is your mother? No disrespect, son, but she's just a dancer. We can go get 1,000 of those. How many of your fathers can we go get? This is an exceptional Negro. And you talking to your father like that? That's crazy. You done been told wrong, young man. And if you think you're going to get a blessing talking to Dwight like that, listening to your goddamn mama, you're not going to be blessed talking like this. Your mama is destroying you, and you don't even know it. Your mama is destroying you and blocking the blessing because she no longer benefits from it. At least she don't think she benefit from it. If she was smart, she would be begging Dwight to teach you anything because now you're an adult. So whatever you know now is on you. And you clearly don't know that yet. Whatever you know now is on you. It's time for you to shine. Let's see what this great education Dwight paid for get you. Let's see what that $13,000 a month went towards. Did it go towards anything? Because right now you sounding like a weenie dog. Your mama got you sounding like a weenie dog. Ain't no men gonna sit around and ever agree with you on a goddamn thing. Once men sit around and hear you, so once you start complaining about Dwight in a circle full of men, I dare you, young man, do a test. Go in a circle full of men and start complaining about your daddy. And then start telling them how much money Dwight Howard gave you. Start telling them what school you went to. Tell them where you lived at, what your area code was. And see how much sympathy one of them Negroes have for your black ass. I guarantee you they ain't gonna feel the same as your mama. Your mama blew that money from your daddy. You need to be looking at your mama sideways. Your mama could have handed you $2.8 million. Yeah, your mama could have handed you 2.8 by way of your daddy on your 18th birthday. Allegedly, I think I snapped. But instead, she decided to build herself. Instead, she decided to want to be on TV, do everything but raise you. Now she looking for an out. Blame daddy. Dwight, you better do what the old school men will do. Don't give a fuck. Let him learn. Let him grow up to be a man, have his own children, and then he'll learn the nature of a woman. Some, not all. And then he'll learn who his mama really is. Then he'll come back to you. He'll understand what a man is then. A man that can give $13,000 a month for a child shouldn't get no disrespect from no woman or no fucking child. I don't want to hear nothing about it ain't just about no money. Yeah, it ain't just about no money. But with that type of money, you can work out a schedule to come see visitation this baby. It shouldn't be no hindrance anytime Dwight want to see his kid at $13,000 a month. He's paying for your life. So that means anytime he sent a plane ticket for you and that baby, you should go. There should have never been no distance between Dwight and that boy. If he can afford $13,000 a month. This man paid for the pause in your life. You was a dancer. He paid for the pause in your life. And that pause should have been you devoting your time, making sure this boy got a close relationship with his father. And there's no excuse. When a man can afford $13,000 a month, you should have been putting that schedule together, and you should have been having an Amex card, and you should have had points to where some of those flights were free. You should have been using your brain and not always counting the white pockets. You could have got a majority of the flights free if you would have flew Amex. I'm pretty sure Dwight would have paid for the flights. I would have said, Dwight, no, give me a card in my name, join it with you, that you pay for the flights on. Because I would have wanted some of them damn points too. Now you'd have been smart. And anytime he wanted, you stayed in hotels, you should have been getting points for those hotel stays. If a man can provide $13,000 a month, that's enough money that you can devote your life to make sure that that kid has a relationship with that man. And we talking about one of them ones, a millionaire out of high school. Who wouldn't want their child close to that? But a bitter person. Who wouldn't want their child close to a man that has a smile that make white folks give him $1 million to do it? Oh, you got to teach this boy this shit. Boy, I don't know what it is about you, but white folks pay you to smile. Teach my son this. I don't know what type of logic this woman has, but she should have had that boy around Dwight a whole lot more instead of having this boy resent his father. Dwight, whether you like him or not, he got something that you can't really teach everybody. Look at this man's life. He got something that you can't really teach everybody. And if he can teach that by him just being around this boy, and that boy can learn from it, who wouldn't want that? Look at the heights this man has reached at such an early age. This makes no sense to keep this boy away from this guy. And now this is the result. The son and the father fighting. This is the result right here.
First of all, I said
story because he comes in saying, "Who's gaslighting, Braylon?" So he's already on the defensive. So there was some prior exchange via text messages or something before this. Let's continue.
Braylon, you are slow, my nigga.
Okay.
You 18 years old.
Okay.
You talking about ain't did shit for you. I've been giving your mom child support since you was a baby. $13,000 a month.
I said, first of all, I said nothing. I said nothing about child support. I said nothing about child support.
Braylon, since you know so damn much, why don't you shut up and listen? Your mama get $13,000 for your life. That's everything you need. She was supposed to use that money for you. You, Braylon. So if your mama don't have that money, that's her fault. It's not my fault. That's what the court order is for. Child support is for my son to take care of you. I gave your mama that much money every month.
Well, then you obviously don't know.
Years old, Braylon.
Then you obviously
don't
know.
All the damn money, and
well,
then she asked me for some more money. It don't work like that, Braylon. It don't work like that, Braylon. It don't work like that. When you get your own kids and you become a man and have your own shit, then you will understand.
Well, you don't even know how to take care of your own, so how the hell does that work?
Okay, so a couple of things in that clip. Dwight Howard saying, look, I've been giving your mom X amount of dollars for a long time. So if you aren't seeing that money and your needs aren't being met, it isn't because I haven't been delivering financially on my end. Now, I will say kids definitely need their fathers present. I'm not here to say if Dwight is or isn't, but they need more than just money. But Dwight is saying the thing you're asking for, I've covered that base. And it sounds like to me personally, a kid that is living with his mama and takes on the narratives that's been presented. Like he's only saying it one way. And I ain't saying that to talk down on her. I'm just saying it's been put in his head that it's one way. He's not seeing it as it's two sides to every story. Not my opinion, but let's continue.
You don't even know how to take care of your own. You don't even know how to take care of your own.
Take care of nothing. I've been taking care of you and your sisters and your brothers your whole life.
You don't take care of them.
What are you talking about?
You do not take care of them. You do not take care of them. You do not take care of them. I don't know nothing.
$13,000 a month and he ain't been taking care of them. What the fuck? Boy, hey, look here. Hey, look here. Lord Jesus, please don't let none of my baby mamas have one of my boys call me with this bullshit. Because they going to hear me on camera telling my boy, where you at? Put a date on it. We're going to put a date on this talking. You supposed to be saying this shit in front of my face. No, sir. I'm crashing out. I'm sorry. You already know what I'm going to say. Where the fuck you at? Who the hell you think you talking to? I'm going to let you know, boy, your mama finna get your ass whooped. I can't fuck your mama up, but I can fuck you up. I'm letting you know fast. Don't let your mama fool you, boy. There's a reason why your mama like me. I can't fuck your mama up, but boy, I whoop your ass, boy. I'm going to let you know. Better stop playing. Shh. I ain't built for this. Yeah, I ain't built for this shit. Baby raised a hater daddy, but unlike my old sorry ass father, I try harder. Trick daddy, man. Man, these people crazy, man. They be playing with grown men right in front of everybody's face and then don't be expecting a man reaction. Boy, look at here. This is why I smoke my swagger, boy. Because, boy, we have a lot of supposed to tear shit up moments. But, see, they done made everything a crime now. Men can't express ourselves the way we like. There ain't no room for a man to express himself no more. See, men, we like to hit shit when we get mad. We like to bust some shit up. But they like to goddamn tell us that you ain't supposed to do that. You're supposed to sit down and you're supposed to talk about it. And who the fuck feel like talking right now? Huh? And we need space for men like that. But we don't have space for all types of men. We try to make one size fit all. You're trying to tell us what we want to do, and I just be feeling like what the hell you sounding like is stupid. So we just got to listen to it. You know, we got to pretend. But we need space for men to be men again. We need space for men to be men again. This ain't fair. This ain't right. This is why, if you want to know why I smoke that swagger, there's so many moments that it's supposed, they call it crashing out. But it's just, nigga, you are you testing my manhood? There's a lot of conversations that we have nowadays where people literally just test your manhood in regular conversation. And then if you do something, you crash it out. So yeah, this is why I like to stay in the house. I like to stay in the house. I think I'm getting a little too old for the club. I'm getting a little too old for society. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little too old. I think I'm gonna fade the house. It's time to get that lake in the back, but I don't want no gnats. So I'm finna sell my house, move up to Lake Spivey or somewhere. I'm finna move to a lake where I can just be on a boat and be away from you Negro. You Negroes don't like no boats. I'm finna get me a boat, a Negro's kryptonite, and I'm gonna be on that boat chilling. Anytime my club gonna be on the boat, I want me a nice ass boat. So that way, if one of my little friends set trip, shit, I'll just be the old nigga with the boat. And sometimes it'll be people at my boat. You know, I'll be the old nigga with the boat. With the nice house. Yeah, I'm tired of working hard. I'm finna get me a butler and a cleaning lady. I'm done working hard now. Y'all been seeing me spend that bread. It's time for me to get a butler and a cleaning lady now. Yeah, I'm finna just sit back and just make content and laugh now. I'm finna get me I already got me a scooter. I'm finna get me a go-kart. It's time to live my second childhood. I'm finna make my house content. I'm finna redo the Haunted Mansion in a minute. I'm gonna let y'all see the rebuild from start to finish. We might tear the motherfucker down for content. Who knows? It's mine, so I can do what I want to do with it. NBA pension drop night? No, I ain't fucking with that pension. This is really a good white boy tactic. I'm down with this. Oh man, I'm down with it, Nacho. Man, we finna make everything content. I already see this shit now, Nacho. Me and Nacho finna make a fryer. I'm finna goddamn man, I'm finna do everything, man. I'm in here learning. Ooh, y'all got a bus learning. I'm talking about, man. Ooh, I'm finna get me a boat. I'm finna get me another dog. Yeah, I'm finna get me a Shih Tzu just for content. Nigga, you better not step on my Shih Tzu. Yeah. Man, I just been finding ways to piss my haters off and bring more haters in. I need new haters because I think they think this bus life shit is something to be played with. I think they think this shit is just some weak shit or something. Like they don't see the strength in it. So I think it's time for me to show the independence and the strength in this bus life shit. Trying to represent this bus life shit in a real way. How that little fighting little motherfucker say? In a real way. It's time to goddamn Aaron the plumber. Shout out to Aaron the plumber. Yeah, it's time to represent this bus life shit in a real way. So it's time to shout out all the bus life sidewalk niggas. All the bus life sidewalk niggas that's been stacking their money. It's time to play peekaboo a little bit. Hey, it's time for us goddamn sidewalk niggas to step out there a little bit. It's time to put them Stacey Adams on, put them scarves on, and get them cigars and bring them out. You know what I'm talking about? It feel good to be a bus. You hear me? Yes, Lord. It feel good to be a bus. Yes. The conversations I'm having better. Ain't nobody trying to get me to sell 50%. They trying to give me a big old bag for the shit I own. So yeah. Let me roll over here and get this right here. What a great time to be a bus, man. A motherfucker just tried to give me 150,000. I said, no, hell no. Come back when you got 200. I need 50 more. Yeah, I need 50 more. Them niggas said I own 100% of nothing. Put another 50 on top of that nothing. Yeah, give me 200. What you gonna do with it? Don't worry about it. I own this shit. Use it as collateral. Come out and play. We gonna see if y'all know how to come out and play. This Dwight Howard story been going on for who? We gonna see if y'all niggas know how to come out and play. It's time to come out and play, baby. Nacho. And hey, listen, we getting everything on camera, dog, and don't edit it out. If I damn near saw my finger off, that's content. Make sure that's not edited out the video. Shit. If I flip over the goddamn excavator, do not stop filming. Keep filming. If a tree fall on the caboodle, do not ask me, am I okay without the camera on me? All right? Everybody want to know what you do. I know, I'm telling you. I'm just letting you know. When we filming, if a goddamn tree fall on that caboodle, you bet not ask me, am I okay without the camera rolling? Don't ask me, am I okay unless the camera roll. I know you want to be a real cousin in that moment. Be fake. Put the camera on me and ask me, am I okay? You know what I mean? Be fake. Don't worry about my real safety. Put the motherfucking camera on me and do everything you would do in an emergency situation with the damn camera. I know that's awkward, but I'm asking a lot of you now. I'm asking you to be phony as fuck a little bit, okay? But don't ask me, am I okay without the motherfucking camera on? Somebody not your need trauma therapy. Oh, no, hell no. Nacho almost electrocuted our ass. You know what I'm saying? Nacho, tell the truth, bro. You almost electrocuted both of us. He had the damn machine wired backwards. If it wasn't for me saving the goddamn day, we'd have been fucked up. But we make a good duo. Nacho always worried about our safety. That shit be funny as hell. Hey, I'm going to back up. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Nacho. Y'all gonna see how Nacho got there and be warning the shit out of that nigga, boy. I be like, Nacho, fuck all that, man. We can do this. Nacho be like, I don't know. And then when it work out, he be like, okay, you showed me something there. That nigga never believe in you. Nacho is one of them cousins. He is a fearful motherfucker, boy. He don't never think that it's gonna work until it works. Nacho is one of them cousins saying, boy, don't go to the league, go to college. Until I went to the league, and then he said, God damn it, nigga, we made it. Yeah, Nacho, fuck you. That's why I keep Nacho around. When he tell me what I don't do, like what you don't do, like Kevin Cold Heart, I make sure I go ahead and turn up to the mat. Gotta keep Nacho around. Scary ass Nacho. Nah, but Nacho's skilled at a lot of shit though, real talk, just naturally. Like that motherfucker handy as shit, like go-karts. That motherfucker, man, I'm telling you. I told him, I'm like, bro, you need to get a channel and do stuff like that. He always been able to fix stuff as a kid. Don't know how, but it just was natural to him. It might take him a long time to get to your shit. He like one of them old ass pop belly handyman. You drop your shit off thinking it's gonna take 2 days, and that shit gonna be 2 months. He talking about I was just excited about Florida. Yeah, fuck you. Talking about you want me to go to Florida. I said, damn, Florida. Yeah, my cousin ain't talk to me because I ain't go to Florida. See what I'm saying? That I always had people mad at me for my choices. When I went down to Florida again, I had a house in Gainesville. Motherfucker was flicking me off, riding by. Them motherfucker was throwing shit at my house. I said, damn, these white people gangster. I had to move out of Gainesville, boy. I said, shit. The motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie, them white folk ran me off, boy. Them gangsta ass white people, they were mad as hell. I ain't go to Florida. I said, shit, they goddamn hillbillies. But look here, me and the hillbillies cool now. Y'all calm y'all hillbilly ass down. Them goddamn hillbillies ran me out of Gainesville. Them motherfuckers about to give me a bag, though. They were mad as hell. You broke ass motherfucker, we were gonna give you the money anyway. They was saying all kind of shit about me, boy. I think Florida Gators alumni helped put that smear campaign about me, too. Well, boy, them motherfuckers used to be mad. I lived in Jacksonville, too. And them motherfuckers, why the hell you teased us like you would come to the Gators? I used to be like, man, the fuck wrong with you? And then when you dealing with rednecks, they don't scare easy. You know what I'm saying? You better back the fuck off me, white boy. Man, fuck you. Like, oh shit, that white boy really want to toss her out this motherfucker. About me not going to college, you really want to fight, white boy? But I was hanging with a dude that was racist, so he was goddamn, he was ready to max one of them white boys out. So I had to go. It was a combustible situation. I had one of them Geechee niggas with me around me early on. The motherfuckers had that energy that white people stole their land. Yeah, the white boys ain't know they was in danger like a motherfucker. This nigga thinking about houses and property, bro. This ain't an argument you want to have. You thinking about me not going to Florida. This nigga thinking about land and ancestry and shit, bro. You having the wrong type of argument. You bound to lose, bro. I'm telling you. You better go on. I used to have to warn him, look, man, this shit ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Tell you, this nigga think about property. Y'all having two different arguments. The energy ain't gonna be the same, bro. I'm telling you, go on about your business. You gonna say what the fuck in a minute. Now go on. You about to say ouchie. Just going on now. You about to say ouchie. I'm telling you. I warned you. Stay right there then. Don't get into a bar fight with a drunk Mexican. The fight will never end. He's talking about Geechee Indian. You should have told him you just trying to eat. Yeah, I should have. Hell yeah. I'm just trying to eat. Yeah, but man, this Dwight Howard shit is terrible. Let me segue back into the story. Let me segue back into the story. We used to be in Panama City by the time they brought that Girl Go Wild show. Man, y'all crazy as hell in this chat. Nah, but Nacho, man, I did want to go to Florida. I wanted to, man, we would have turned Florida out, boy. Woo. But I don't know if I'd have made it to the league with all them goddamn girls. But I probably still would have made it because I'd have been rocking and rolling. And then MJ could have came back without me being there. Then I could have rocked and rolled on my motherfucking own. But yeah, man, we don't cry over spilled milk here, man. We gonna make content. Nacho, I'm coming down that bitch and we making, man, listen here. I might buy 2 welders, man. I might have a welder down there and a welder up here, bro, because I gotta make content everywhere. I just made some content the other day. I got to figure out how to extract it off the camera. So I'm learning, man. I'm working with my camera. I got some stuff in the works. I even got some content where I was walking through the yard, fell, bust my ass on camera. I'm putting it out. You know what I mean? I'm putting it out. I dropped the camera and rolled over all that. Who cares? I'm putting it the fuck out. Content. Yep, that's what they said. USB to the computer. I'm over here, goddamn pulling it out like, oh man, I ain't got the little piece in the computer. I'm about to go upstairs. You know, I'm slow. I'm about to put it in the Mac, the desktop in the computer. That's one way to get it off. I got a little slot in there for it. But it was like, man, just go get that little thing that you can connect right to the camera. So I'm finna go down to the local Walmart. Event on the 22nd. Man, it's daddy-daughter day, man. I'm finna go get my daughter, man. Oh, I got a Cash App Slim. But no, I never said I was going to the event. I'm a donor of the event. You know what I mean? I'm finna donate. You feel me? You heard I hooked up with Superhead. You heard a lie. Yeah, you heard a goddamn lie. Hook up with who? Why y'all be putting lies on people's names? Well, listen here, man. Y'all have a blessed day. It's daddy-daughter day. I gotta go get my daughter. And we about to go to a couple stores. Y'all you watching the fight tonight, KB? What fight? I'll look it up for sure. I'll probably be watching. KB is that Slim that slapped your cousin Kev? Yep. But this Dwight Howard situation is unfortunate. I think Royce need to stop this shit. If you have the ear of your son, you need to make this right and have him talk and respect his father. And that way his father can teach him the gifts that he has. And that way he can bless you. But all this hatred don't help nobody. So that's my take on it. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.